We're happy today to be joined by Professor Liu Shaoxue. Professor Liu is the director of the Center for Graduate Studies at Shanghai Jiao Tong University. Professor Liu, welcome. Welcome to Auckland, to the UNIKE conference. We're very happy to have you with us today, and we'd like to ask you about your opinion about the most important trends in higher education today.
Okay, thank you, Miguel. In my opinion, internationalization maybe is the most important trends now. And in China, there are more and more international students on campus, and more Chinese students go abroad. And the government sent support many students go abroad for study. And most doctoral students get the financial support from the government. Besides, and many young scholars get the government support to go abroad. So it's very familiar now that the foreigners on the campus, and yeah, I think maybe this is the most important trend.
But this is a trend in China. Can you talk about the changes present in perhaps, in China and also in the wider region?
Yes, and just like this conference, many people come from the different countries, and we are sitting here to discuss the same question, yet we all share the opinions each other. So I think this is the trend, yeah.
You mentioned a while ago about this term internationalization.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk to us a little bit more about internationalization in China, as well as what you think are the trends of internationalization outside China?
Out China.
Well, if you can make a comment about that.
In China, maybe from 1970s, Chinese government had a great strategy about open door. Yeah, so many people came aboard for study, and the universities changed their method, their model from Soviet to the USA, and from then, universities changed their curriculums, education systems, and their education idea, and so on. So many things was happened in China, and now I think maybe while with the globalization of the economics, so many people travel from all over the world, and they can learn from other countries, learn in other countries, and learn from other peoples. So many interactive, and the internationalization is very. I think is very popular. Yeah.
Do you think this trend of globalization? What is your opinion about it? Is it positive? What are the positive and negative aspects of this trend that you have mentioned?
I think everything has the two sides. For the internationalization, I think the positive outcome is about it is very obvious. For many people can learn from other peoples, and from other people, and they can go for study and work and travel, and I think and even you can work in other countries. So international students are all over the world. I don't know where is their own students. Or maybe this is 非常个别的东西，这种没有外国学生的地方，对吧？几乎没有学校，现在会没有外国学生。
In the current world, there's yearly in every place there will be some foreign students. There's no such place that there is no foreign students.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you said there are two sides, like a positive side that you've just spoken about.
Yeah.
Are there also a part that's less positive or challenging?
Yes, there are also some challenges, and maybe for the developing countries, maybe it's the challenge are more obvious than developed countries. For in developing countries, they may follow the developed countries, lost their own ways towards the future. Maybe the culture, traditional, and their own 自信怎么说呢？
Confidence.
Yeah, their confidence. Yeah.
Is this a particular concern in China? These challenges?
I don't think this only happened in China. Maybe most developing countries would face this. Yeah, this
Problem.
Yeah.
We are also having a big European Commission funded project called Universities in the Knowledge Economy, and we're interested in the ways in which universities are involved in the production of workers for the knowledge economy. Do you see this in the context also of China and Chinese universities?
Yes, this is the similar in China. For Chinese universities, they had got much pressure from the outside, and the industry, the government, and even the students want universities to set up a new relationship with the industries, to give their new curriculum platform or research project and the funds, etc.
Do you think these developments are changing the idea of the university in China?
It's somehow, some. Yes, before 2000, 2000 years, and universities in China get the support from the government, more the main support from the government. But after that, more and more funding they get from the industry. And maybe the industry is not only the Chinese industry, maybe some foreign industry, yeah, the world overseas industry. Yeah, so many people pay attention about higher education. That's good for the budget, but maybe made the university lost their own mission. I always think about what's the basic mission of the university.
And what is that basic mission, in your opinion?
In my opinion, it's maybe educate young generation. But now maybe education is not the main point of the university task. Research and the relationship with the industry, with the society, with the government, maybe say more and more important.
Do you think this problem is not just in China, but is also happening in the rest of the world? Like,
I'm not sure, but I learned from this conference. Some people said about the third mission. Maybe this is the same. Yeah.
The Shanghai Jiao Tong University is one of the most famous universities in China, and people look to the Graduate School of Education of Shanghai Jiao Tong University to look at its research. Can I ask you about your current research projects in the Center for Graduate Studies?
Okay, thank you. I always pay my attention on the history of higher education, and now I pay more attention on the doctoral education. I want to know if there is a standard for all over the doctoral degree, because the doctoral degree is international degree, but there isn't a international standard. Every country, even some university has their own standard for the, yeah.
And what are some of the conclusions that you're finding from your research?
Yes, I have done for one
Field.
one field on medical education.
Disciplinary.
Yeah, after, yeah. And I think it's difficult to find a formal standard all over the world, but it may be some basic standard certification for the international, for the doctor degree standard.
Thank you so much for your time, Professor Liu. It was a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you.